real. It's your boy, DMX.
Dark Man X himself.
Five Masters of the Unknown.
You can't say that.
Gonna talk about Rough Rider Mania.
Rough Rider sounds gay.
That really does sound
Nigga, we
really
gotta talk
bad.
about WrestleMania, nigga. We need to talk about
Yeah, we gotta talk
Takeover,
about
nigga. We gotta talk
Takeover
about
Dallas.
Well,
the Raw
Takeover
after
was a
Mania,
great
nigga.
diss by Jay-Z, but I think Nas had the better record.
Shut the hell up, Trav.
Quit hating on Jay-Z.
Get on subject.
Yeah, let's talk about
Well,
NXT
honestly,
Takeover Dallas.
I never really thought that Jay-Z was a really good rapper. I think I'm better than Jay-Z. I think Nas is better than Jay-Z. I think there's a lot of.
Nostradamus is
No.
better than Jay-Z. Speaking of that, why the fuck
He's
ain't that?
never
Is he
here.
streaming?
That's just kind of his thing.
Is he streaming right now? Is he streaming?
Say what? I don't fucking. He better not
If
be
he's streaming,
nigga.
hold on, I'm checking Twitch right now. If he's streaming,
Cause I know he wasn't. He stopped and then he watched Lucha Underground. I know that because of his tweets.
Is the video still
It did.
processing, Manny?
no,
You
he's not.
actually read his tweets?
Nope, he's not streaming.
Nigga, I'm not following
You know
that many
who's
people.
streaming?
Pretty much who he always tweets.
Merce is playing Walking Dead.
Word.
Yeah, Merce is playing Walking Dead right now.
Hold on, who texted me?
He's one of my favorite freaking people to watch play on Twitch.
I only watch Rampage.
But the bullshit, real shit. See, I got a full clip. So you can hear about me.
But still, nigga, what happened on
NXT Takeover.
NXT
Yeah,
Takeover.
Takeover.
The
Dallas.
event started with the Tag Team Championships
Pago team.
between the Arrival and American Alpha.
Nigga, why you so low now?
Because I'm not using my headset.
Oh, well, yeah. Shit happened that people thought was going to happen, which was,
The Revival losing
it
their
was a-
titles.
yeah, but they showed some, they used the basics of tag team heel wrestling when they wrestled. That's why I fuck with
Even
the
coming
Revival.
from under the ring
but,
and then showing
yeah.
up on the other side. Dragging the dude
Hell
down.
yeah, nigga. They ad-lib on basics, nigga.
They're really,
Cut
they're
out the
old
ring,
school
nigga.
tag team. Like, really old school.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And
it does work.
works. And it works
Yeah.
today, nigga.
It's a nice little.
Manny, did you upload that video to your YouTube?
No,
Damn it,
but it should show up on your.
it don't.
Oh,
They don't think it be like it is, but it do, nigga.
I'll upload it on YouTube.
So, yeah, all I could say is, Jason Jordan, you know, started crying and shit.
Good for him.
Did you like the decision of having them win?
Hey, I said I like American
Okay.
Alpha, so yeah. As long as I like
Is that the
tag
name of
team,
the tag
fuck
team?
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's gay.
Let's just hope they don't have a reign like the Vaudevillains did. That
Oh,
was
yeah,
so
that was ass.
forgettable.
But oh yeah, we gotta wait till later. But yeah, speaking of the Vaudevillains,
What we're gonna talk about it now? Yeah, later.
fuck it.
They're
nigga.
gonna debut.
Well, they're gonna
They did already.
technically already debut on SmackDown, but it hasn't happened yet. And well, I don't wanna, even though I love spoiling shit, but I'm not gonna spoil who they're gonna go up against, even though it don't matter. It's kind of irrelevant. But yeah, actually, it is kind of relevant because one half of the team they're going against is the United States champion.
And the other one is
Oh god.
Yeah, the other one is Gangsta Hunico.
Gangsta Hunico. White guy beat Gangsta. Then what was the second match of that card? Oh, Corbin versus the debuting.
Corbin
No,
Blue.
not Corbin Blue. Baron Corbin versus the debuting Austin Aries.
I was hoping it was
Not
Corbin
Corbin.
Blue.
Why
Well,
would
yeah,
the dancing nigga from the Disney Channel?
Nigga, he was on the jump rope shit with Kiki Palmer and shit. I was about to say Kinky.
Kinky
That could be a
Palmer.
good porn name. Kinky Palmer.
Kinky Palmer ass.
Kinky Palmer.
That was really bad English because I was in a rush job to put that
I'm
shit.
Kinky Palmer.
Post that shit on Facebook and shit.
Okay,
but,
and
yeah.
what we got was a normal Baron Corbin match. He got carried by Austin Aries.
Yeah, but hashtag indie shit on the ending.
Well,
Yeah, I
yeah,
didn't like
that
that ending.
super roll up,
Yeah.
and then he rolled out with the quickness. I thought that was pretty funny.
Fuck it.
I liked it.
Because then a few days later, Baron Corbin was probably still pissed off from that. I'm just making up my own storyline, Lord, to connect dots and shit. And then
He bounced.
No, he whooped somebody's ass when he debuted on the main roster. But we'll get to that later because there's a lot of bullshit to cover.
Yeah.
So Austin Aries won that with a roll up, and then I think after that we
Shoot.
had what was the match? It wasn't Shinsuke versus Zayn.
Nah. See, that's why I should have pulled out the damn match card ahead of time. But yeah, ill prepared, nigga. Fuck it, we ad lib.
What? Oh,
Just
well,
make
I would
shit
like
up,
to tell
you know what I'm
people
saying?
that Bernie Sanders was in town today, and people were really excited to see his old ass. And it really caused a problem for traffic. It took me a long time to fucking get home because of that.
Burn gang for life.
Traffic, nigga. I'm glad I don't have to worry about Bernie Sanders coming to my little ass town.
V's up, Trump's down.
Village, whatever.
Visa up Trump's. I like that. You know, I like that. I know
Problematic.
You like that. Who's problematic? Your
The
fave?
freaking that cover I posted earlier.
Oh, Hillary. Yo,
I'm at the name of the artist was straight nah.
Nah.
Problematic.
on a
Yeah, that
budget,
shit made me laugh. Yeah.
use a post-it to replace your cheat. Wow.
I'm looking up the card now so we can. I'm pretty sure it was Shinsuke versus. I almost said Shinsuke versus Nakamura.
Hey, that would be a good match. Yo.
Actually,
a lot
it
of people
was.
would get
It
kicked
was
in the head.
Shinsuke versus Sami Zayn. That was the next match.
Which was really good. That was
And
Word.
you forgot about the other matches.
no, hold on. I was going down.
Manny Andrade and Christopher.
We didn't
I
see
know
that
it's
shit,
a dark
nigga.
show.
That ain't
And the
exist.
Apollo Crews versus Elias Sampson match.
airs today.
Which
I aired
aired.
today.
Yeah.
You might as well talk.
Oh,
You
it
might
already
as well
aired,
talk
nigga.
about it
I haven't
because
seen it.
it happened on that event.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Nobody's-
Because I wasn't sitting through the whole entire recap of Dallas, yo. I was like, nigga, I saw it, yo, I don't need to sit through a recap.
Okay then. Skipping to Nakamura versus Sami Zayn.
Which was a fun match. And the longest match.
There was
The
a lot
longest
of-
match on the card.
Yeah.
And a lot of kicking niggas upside the head and punching people in
And
the
blood.
face.
Really hard.
Yeah, yeah. Hmm.
Yes, Shinsuke had a bloody nose.
That's why I fuck with Nakamura matches, yo.
And that was.
I'm just sad he didn't actually stomp on people's throats like he did in New Japan.
What?
That was Sami
Yeah,
Zayn.
that's what the nigga do, yo. Like he has this thing where like to make a match seem more aggressive, he just starts stomping on niggas'
I
throats.
wish a
Then
nigga
they
would
get
try
pissed
that
off,
with
get
me.
up and start punching
He
him in
gonna
the
feel a
face.
hot bullet go through his foot.
Damn. That was Sami Zayn's going away match.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went away to the main roster where he proceeded to get shooed away by Roman Reigns.
Yep. So Shinsuke wins his debut match.
Yes. Then it had
And-
Asuka versus Bayley.
With a very odd
And,
finish, I guess. Like anticlimactic, I guess, but the right-
Fucking nigga.
the right-
Oscar's
Asuka-
unbeatable,
she's
Asuka-
nigga.
undefeated.
Asuka chokes people out. And I don't know why people said that was come on, man. You gotta
Well, the
have
lead up to
a
it-
little
that was
give.
weird.
to-
The lead up to it felt kind of odd, but
What do you mean? She whooped Bailey's
Yeah.
ass the whole match.
They
no,
just,
I'm not talking about that. Like the sequence that led to the submission.
Oh, how she
Yeah,
fucking
no,
ragdolled
what you
her.
mean, yo? I like that shit, yo. Yeah, she ragged her ass on the
That
ground,
was
yo. I
funny.
like that
That
shit.
was great.
It kind of felt like it was the middle of the match still, and then it just ended.
Nah, it
But-
just showed her. She's like, I'm dominant. I'm
I'm
stronger.
glad that Asuka
Yeah.
is
Well, here's my question,
And
nigga.
at this point,
Why didn't they bring Bailey onto fucking Raw on Monday?
because
Because they brought up like 5 niggas on the same show.
No,
That's true. So that means she's the weak link. Goodbye.
Dun,
dun,
Nah.
dun.
She's the Link.
10 seconds. 60 seconds on the clock. Dun-dun.
She's not a good guy. She's not a good girl. She's not a bad girl. She's
Oh
the
god.
That's corny.
Then we
That's
had the
cool. Who
main
wrote
event
that
of Finn
shit?
Balor versus
Yeah, that was
Mojo.
Roman. That was Roman Reigns lying on
That's-
Monday.
Yeah.
Not a
The-
good guy.
That was corny.
Not a bad guy. I'm the guy. And I was like,
I'm
just
the
shut up.
That was corny.
So
That was
yeah,
corny. You know
Balor
what? Where's the
versus
writers
Joe
at?
was felt like it was
Like-
really cut short.
Like, there's times when Roman feels like he can talk. Then there's times when Roman should really just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So
Like,
Balor
who-
needs to start bleeding in this match. Not even 2 minutes in.
Who wrote this nigga's script? Come on.
Oh,
son.
because that headbutt,
William
where
Shatner?
he connected on the headbutt that he wasn't supposed to
Yeah.
William
connect on.
Shatner, nigga.
Yeah, he hit this nigga with a headbutt on his eye and cut Joe the
And
fuck
the
open.
momentum
so
of the
ref kept
match was
stopping the
terrible.
And
every
everybody
2
was like,
Because of
seconds.
that.
ooh, let them fight.
So
Let
did you
Joe
feel
bleed.
like that match
Yeah.
was cut short because of the bleeding?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
definitely
Yeah.
cut short.
Yeah.
That match is definitely cut short.
Blood on the leaves.
No, when you look at the
6 minutes and
timestamp, I don't think
22
it was cut
seconds.
short.
It was-
I just
It was cut short. It was shorter than the Nakamura.
I think it just
Well,
fell short.
when you count, all right, just put it this way: if they stopped the time every time the refs had to stop and clean the blood off them, that match was probably down to about like 12, 13 minutes.
Which is really shitty given the fact that it was supposed to be one of the highlights of the night outside of Shinsuke and Finn Balor.
Yeah,
Shinsuke and
Shinsuke
Sami
and Sami
Zayn.
Finn
nigga.
Balor, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
nigga.
You know what I mean, niggas.
Nigga, Dave, you
Super low.
low as fuck.
You hiding from the police, nigga?
All I really know is yo ho wants to be with me, and
How about
she
now?
playing
Is that better?
what I'm saying.
Yeah, you good.
Oh,
You ain't gotta be screaming now.
yeah.
Between
Hostage,
the
yeah.
sheets. Stop.
But I mean, in overall, what did you guys think of NXT Takeover Dallas, though? For
I
real?
liked.
fun.
I liked it.
It was
Hey, Jared,
It
say
was
Dallas
shit,
one
my
more
nigga. I
time.
fucks with
If, with the exception of Taj, what would you? I don't
Right,
want to
Dallas?
sound. What would you want to give a rating for the takeover?
Okay.
I don't do
give
ratings.
I don't know. Rating.
If it's
Did
fun,
you guys just go? Did I like it or did I not?
Come on, son. When I did
I ain't like it.
a thing when I pretty much reviewed Bonetown versus Bonecraft, my rating was fuck it.
that Robbie Ebert,
Damn.
that Robbie Ebert thumbs up, nigga.
Nigga got the
everything
Conan
still private?
O'Brien review system and shit.
is this still
Just a middle finger for the like button and shit.
like, is that video still unlisted?
Yeah,
Why?
probably. Yeah. What you mean, why, yo? This titties.
Why
is
would you?
Why
use
you-
so
What?
much-
D Black,
Why
why
would
you
you put
opening up
so
a
much
pack of snacky
effort?
snacks right now?
I am opening a pack of snacks now.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are, nigga.
Manny, did you
Nope.
upload that video yet?
I did on Facebook.
got the donuts?
Of course, motherfucker, get candy.
So then we had the follow-up show, which was
WrestleMania 32.
WrestleMania.
Pretty
Oh,
much
it was-
the highlight of the weekend.
it was 7
Wacko,
hours of
Wacko
WrestleMania.
Mania.
Yeah, Wacko
It
Mania.
was not that.
Can I keep it
Yeah,
100 with
he
y'all?
hit him.
Yeah.
I tried
Yeah.
to watch WrestleMania and I just wasn't feeling it. I felt soulless watching that shit. Yeah.
It's mad long, and if you don't know anything about what they were like
Yeah,
trying
the
to do
main-
with the storylines, it's like you
The
kind
It's
of
like-
hard.
you're
It's
just
like
like, well,
trying to sit there and enjoy a Harry Potter movie without using the bathroom. You just like it's the equivalent.
Nah, I was pretty much in my seat the whole time. I fucked with the
I
show.
fucked with
but-
the show. It was.
I mean, given the fact that a lot of the top stars weren't there, it was a pretty solid WrestleMania.
I told my coworker, it was like I went in there with low expectations and I wasn't disappointed. And then he went in
What?
there saying that the whole show sucked. He's like he hated the whole show. He hates the New Day, and I was like, you know what? Yeah,
Rudy.
I think that does he watch like on a daily like we do or no?
He watches on the way I do it, the way we do.
When are they gonna admit that the whole
You don't
premise
watch
to
the
New
way I
Day
do.
is just that they a bunch of gay niggas?
but they not gay.
Yeah, we was actually
I know,
talking
but
to
it just
somebody
admit-
on
just admit that
PS4
that's the
yesterday
premise of the
that
whole-
completely
Yeah, we were
agreed
talking
with
to
you.
someone last night that if you would have stayed on
Well,
the party, you two
the
would
The
have
premise
been
of them
in
is
total
that
agreement.
they're trolls.
Yeah.
I do
what?
respect the Saiyan outfits though.
Wait, deep like what happened?
Say
What you
happened?
said?
Well, last night we had a party where we were playing some Street Fighter, and then it turns out the guy's a wrestling fan. Turns out he thinks the New Day's gay. Ha! Wow.
Ah, what else?
Coombs.
Yeah, he
Wow.
pretty much broke it down to like the what was it? The blue and pink outfits combined with the bootios combined with the rainbows and unicorn shit.
Bootios for real.
It was it was a solid
Bootios.
match, but I mean, it's definitely forgettable when you have the fact that fucking Mick Foley, Shawn Michaels, and of all people, Stone Cold Steve Austin come back for the one night.
Stone Cold with a beer
I
belly,
mean, I ain't
nigga.
saying he was, I mean, he's not like he's setting up for a match, nigga.
So what else can we talk about WrestleMania? So that was like early in the show.
And Ryback. Kalisto and
That was the
Ryback actually
pre-show.
having a decent
Oh,
match.
God.
Fuck
Billy
that.
and
At least
Joey was there.
right
Oh,
back,
I
I
didn't see
mean,
that
for what
shit.
it
They
was,
gave
it wasn't
them
a
that
bad match.
match
It's the fact
with
that
an
it was
empty
just like,
fucking stadium. That there's nobody there.
That was the pre-show. That was what sucked about it.
It
It was
sucks
like the
because his
first match of the
gear-
pre-show.
It was still
His
on
gear was
WrestleMania.
like inspired by it was paying homage to Hayabusa.
I mean, it's fine that it was a pre-show match
Word.
because it didn't feel like WrestleMania. I'll say that much. I mean, not taking anything away from Kalisto or Ryback, but it just didn't have any oomph to it.
And then the pre-show had Brie Bella's
How,
retirement
nigga,
match.
how exactly would you feel about they threw you in a match and be like, all right, we got about a third of the audience here. Go
Like
get it.
Brie Bella's retirement match.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered if there was a gigantic crowd there either. Nigga. It just wasn't it wasn't WrestleMania worthy. It just was.
It
like
was
that.
nigga. It was a pre-show shit. It was a pre-show match.
Even for a pre-show
Pre-show
match,
shit.
nigga.
That's probably what people would take it. A pre-show shit.
And by the way, fuck Brie Bella.
She retired, so you
Yeah,
never
That
see
was
her
her
again.
retirement match.
Good.
Okay, I do it literally
Who
and
retired?
figuratively.
Brie, one of the Bella
Brie
twins.
Bella.
We don't know what's gonna happen with Nikki Bella.
Brie
So
Bella.
Nigga, wasn't they like 17? Fuck, they retire.
Oh,
17, nigga, they 30.
Fuck.
Yeah, what the
Ooh. 30.
I said 30. I did say 30. I don't know.
Because
You know what? That is 30 in wrestling years, so I'll give them that.
30 in wrestling years for a woman is
Yeah.
old. Well,
she's like
Yeah.
23.
unless you count Asuka, because she's like, what? How old?
She's in her 30s.
And you had that old lady back in the day when wrestling was still good, getting fucking
Man,
power
yo.
drive through tables and shit.
Powerbomb through.
I mean, she
tables.
eventually died,
Yep.
but yeah.
Yeah, she passed away.
That's different. She died from. That was old age, nigga.
Surprisingly, if everything she did, it was only old age that killed her.
Yeah.
Let's
You
talk
know what,
about
Jared?
the
I
fucked
like
up,
when
that's
you
true.
hit 74, somebody slams you through a table.
Let's talk about the highlight of Zack Ryder winning.
Why you gotta
the
get there,
title.
nigga?
But let's
Oh,
not talk
well,
about what
that
happened
was
on Raw. Let's
surprising.
talk about just that moment.
That's what I'm saying. Let's talk about the highlight of WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, cause I actually like some. Here's the thing, cause you can have it both ways. You can't like people who didn't want Zack Ryder even going anywhere near that title at all can't say in the same breath, oh, I didn't like that. There was no build up to him winning, and then he won, and then in the same breath go like,
Yeah,
oh, but I don't like it when the show's too predictable.
that's what I got it. That's also what other people didn't like about it. It was like, who the fuck is Zack Ryder? He had no build up to the match whatsoever, and I'm like, that's what wrestling is supposed to be about. It's supposed to be unpredictable.
Yeah, just like I didn't think Jericho was gonna be styled.
I don't think anybody did, nigga.
Yeah, and just like, yeah, because when he beat Styles, it actually led to the unpredictability for the night after, yo.
Yeah.
And then the League of Nations beat the New Day.
Styles came back and washed that nigga.
League of Nations beat the New Day,
No.
but the League of Nations didn't really have a WrestleMania moment. They just really got fucked
The
up.
entrance was their WrestleMania moment, nigga. You kidding me?
No, them getting fucked up by Three Legends was
Well,
their
it was
WrestleMania.
only it was only Xavier that got fucked up, but you know.
Then we got Stone Cold dancing.
just like Eric Rowan getting
Keep
that
it real.
match
Stop!
against The Rock at
Stone
WrestleMania.
Cold hit his move.
That
Did he
was-
have trouble getting back up?
Hey, can we talk
Nah.
that was actually an official
He
match?
got up pretty well, you know, for a nigga.
Yeah, because it was about setting records, man. 6
Because that
seconds.
nigga's knees is terrible.
Fastest match ever.
Yeah, 6 seconds.
Yo, that nigga hit like, well, you hit 2 stunners, one on. Wait, no, you hit like 3.
Stone
didn't you?
Cold is like the Allen Houston of the WWE universe.
He had two. He had
You
two
will love
on two League of Nations members, and then he hit one on Xavier Woods, which I think he kind of wanted that, but
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. That cell though, nigga, he like popped up in the air and just jumped backwards.
Who, Xavier or Rusev?
No, yeah, Xavier was Rusev had the best cell, nigga. He just did a back for
Yo,
It was like rock tier.
Rusev's lost weight, man. He looks so much smaller.
Yeah, shout out to that nigga for losing weight, nigga.
He's still a big ass nigga. He's still
Nah,
bigger than
he
me,
did a
fuck it.
senton, and I was just like, wait, what?
Oh yeah, that running sentence he did there.
I was like this.
Yeah.
Fall back, be easy.
He always had the ability to do that, even when he was bigger.
Yeah,
anyway,
but I
so.
was just used to the older Rusev. To see that, I was like, oh damn.
Yeah, they don't always let him show like all his athletic ability. Cause I remember when he first like debuted on the main roster during the Royal Rumble, yo, and he just came in. I was like, oh, I like this guy.
Oh, you mean when he was doing fucking like those? It was like kind of a slight running like side kick where he would like drop down
Yeah.
to a knee after he kicked you in the fucking face. And I was like, yeah, he don't do that shit no more. They don't let him.
It also looks like not a gigantic change, but it looks like Extreme Rules and Payback have switched slots. It looks like Payback is the next pay-per-view this year.
It is.
Hold
It
up.
may- I
Is
mean,
Extreme Rules still
I
a pay per
think
view?
so, but as far as it looks like Payback is, and it makes sense. I mean, it really does.
Payback is next.
There is
No.
nothing extreme about Extreme Rules.
I'm just saying
Nope.
Payback. It makes sense because, of course, it's pretty much just WrestleMania Part 2.
This is Extreme
that's
Rules.
That's why I like Backlash.
This is what Extreme Rules is. A street fight, no holds barred, no disqualification match.
Same
Hey,
match.
you want me to
What else are
do
you
a
supposed to do
real
when
Extreme
when
Rules
chairs?
pay-per-view?
No, Extreme Rules is actually
Yeah.
WrestleMania.
Well,
Wait,
what
not
are you
you,
supposed
sorry, Dave. You want me to link you to a real Extreme Rules pay-per-view?
No, don't get me wrong. I've
No,
seen
be-
plenty of Extreme Rules matches. I'm talking about WWE's.
No, but do you
Current-
want to see a real from top to
No,
bottom?
I don't
pay-per-view
know
show?
because you going no fuck that because you gonna link me to some deathmatch bullshit and I ain't fucking with that. I hate death
Nigga,
matches
just
so
watch
much.
Backyard
Yo.
Wrestling. You'll be fine.
I was gonna link him to FMW
No.
from '95.
If I wanted to, I just watch old Dean Ambrose backyard wrestling videos.
Hold on,
I'm
I'm
telling you,
gonna
nigga,
tell you.
Backyard Wrestling. People are crazy.
City
I'm
Master?
gonna tell you the name of this match.
Yeah,
Speaking of
Timberwolves.
that, speaking of Dean Ambrose, that match was so bad.
It was a waste.
Hey man, he was
Yeah,
gonna
it was a
lose,
waste. It
and we
was-
already knew that.
Mhm.
Yeah, but it was so bad because how you build him up to. I was expecting like
He had no offense
he had
in
no.
that
I was
match.
expecting everything to be thrown in Brock except the kitchen sink. Hell, he would have brought out of the kitchen sink if it was really that crazy.
He didn't use any of the 3 weapons he collected throughout like the whole build up
No.
to that match. Son,
He did.
on SmackDown, this nigga showed up with a wheelbarrow, right, and grabbed some still steps. Didn't even bring him out for the match.
Nope.
What the fuck?
There
the
was no
of that?
point. It was supposed to get you hyped up, but as you saw, it turned into a squash match, and now
He
Dean
probably
Ambrose
was
is
doing
back
some
in the middle
house
doing nothing.
shopping.
Now I kind of wish
Yo,
that match was a boiler room match.
And I really. What the hell is the point of that? Because nobody would have been
An
able to
empty
see
Nigga,
it.
arena match.
Nigga,
at
they have a
WrestleMania.
fucking 80-foot screen in fucking Dallas. They would have used it.
Yeah, but that's the point. Like,
you
nigga,
pay for your tickets to watch a live event.
It is
yo,
live,
and then
nigga.
He's like, oh, I gotta watch it on
that's,
this.
I heard that was also one of the
No.
reasons why they got rid of the hardcore matches and those kind of matches because it was just like there was no point. Like,
But I
Yeah.
kind of.
don't get me
I
wrong, I
kinda-
like those matches too, but it was just like you're there to see it live. Like, why
I
you know
kinda
go to a
miss-
live show and then see them fight somewhere else?
No, but I kind of miss those like backstage matches because it was alright. It was brutal, but it was funny at the same time too. Because it's like, alright, what's this nigga gonna hit him with now? What's he gonna do this time? And shit.
Motherfuckers wrestling out in the snow and shit.
Exactly.
Yo, I'm mad they did that. Like they're in full wrestling gear, like no shirt and shorts.
What else?
and-
You
What
mean,
if-
you
Oh,
mean like
yeah, I
fucking
would not do that shit.
Hardcore Holly?
Throw him at a leak or something like that.
I'm like, are
I
you
mean, don't get me
kidding?
wrong. I wish they would put those back in the video games, like in what's it called, Shut Your Mouth. And Here comes
Yeah.
Pain.
I used to
They'll
love
never
when
put him back
niggas
in
used
the
to get
video
fake
game.
hit by cars and shit.
Dude, do you know that like in one of the back, you can go to Times Square and hop on a helicopter and do a RVD's frog splash onto someone.
And
Like,
if you
the game
miss,
Yep.
and if you miss, you accordion effect onto the ground and shit.
yeah, you pretty
So-
much. Yeah,
That
you pretty
nigga said
much-
accordion effect.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It was
nigga.
basically
They
Wile E.
fly,
Coyote.
nigga.
You just, that's it. You were done.
Yep.
You were brown bread, fam.
You go from like your body damage. You go from like clear to like red and those like that because of that
Yep.
shit.
And ironically, that's exactly how it should be.
So
Like on Bruce right now,
the
straw when you fell off the Hell in the Cell and did a breakdance move.
Yep.
Like I wish it
Yeah.
was back.
Yeah.
I always wish it was back in the video game, but it's like today's like WWE 2K video games feel too much of a bad RPG for me, and I'm just like I ain't playing with this shit right now.
RPG.
that's
Yeah.
weird.
That's
So
more
we
like a
had,
simulation.
we had the first ever, well, rebranded, I guess. Well, it technically is the first ever women's championship in WWE again.
For the first time
Shit.
in like how many years?
No, it's because the other one, remember they merged. So the history of the original women's championship was put together with the Divas title.
Yeah.
So this is statistically
yeah.
a brand new record book.
Are
Yeah.
you
Not
sure,
not
nigga?
disagree, Brammer.
No, because well, maybe on the official website, nigga, Wikipedia don't see
Yeah,
it
they
that
do.
way, nigga. You said they put it with the Divas
Yeah,
Championship.
that technically, since this is
They
a
did.
new one, whenever they talk about it, like now they can't just say, "Oh, they were the former," whatever, because it's just a brand new, clean slate.
I'm not going into it's that's too complicated. I'm not going into that.
So
this
how do we
generation-
feel- How do we feel about Charlotte winning it?
I'm okay.
We kind of pretty much expected it after the fact that they were trying to throw some of these words that people were actually.
I was
expecting.
okay with Charlotte winning.
I wouldn't-
I didn't feel it was necessary to have Ric Flair there.
Eventually, she'll be without him, but it's gonna take. It'll be some time.
But
It was either gonna be Charlotte or it was gonna be Sasha Banks. I mean, I feel bad for Becky because she was definitely the weaker link of the three.
she had a black guy. That shit is funny.
Oh,
She's a-
so she had a black guy.
I.
She had a black guy.
She ain't had me, nigga. But anyway, the point is,
No, so. Well, I don't know about the
Chill,
official
Jared.
website 'cause I'm on WWE.com, but apparently, according to Wikipedia, every single 3 of the titles have their own history now. It doesn't count with the Diva shit.
So I was right.
What?
They got-
Fuck it, I'm
they
gonna join the WWE.
They got
You
the,
could've
they got
done.
rid of they got rid of the tramp stamp belt.
What are you talking
I
about?
like
Brock
that.
Lesnar still has a tramp stamp.
No, the
Goddamn
belt. What's up with the belt?
No, you better not say that to his face or he whoop your ass like he did to Frank Mir when Frank Mir kept saying he has a tattoo of a penis on
Which
his
he
arm.
does.
stop.
He has a, he does. He has a
That's
particular
clearly a
tutorial.
That's clearly a giant
Yeah,
sword.
clearly a
nigga,
tip-
and everybody
tutorial.
knows it's a giant
Get
sword.
all
Brock
the
Lesnar
hell
is a
outta here.
diesel nigga with the voice of a transvestite, yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's true.
Brock Lesnar.
He said Brock Lesnar's a diesel nigga with a voice of a
And
transvestite.
Becky Lynch has 1 million followers on Instagram. Yay.
Yay.
But she ain't showing no.
Does she even have to do?
Jesus.
Kid, nigga,
female.
I want to see lips, nigga.
Show me those
So-
breasts.
Taker versus Shane McMahon. A pretty much winner takes all match.
That was a fun match.
Even with the suicide attempt.
Even with the suicide attempt, that was a fun match. It's funny because I was also talking to, because I was talking to other people about that. Like some people liked it, and then some people didn't like it because it was like trying to compare. It was trying to compare that match to WrestleMania's 25 match, and I was like, you can't compare the two.
Why
matches.
would you?
Wait,
You can't.
I didn't even like WrestleMania 25 match.
Shawn Michaels and Undertaker versus, and then
Yeah.
it's like,
but you
I was
can't.
like, it's like you can't because it's like that's the kind of match Undertaker should be in. I was like,
Oh, that
I
match.
was like,
but
you can't compare that.
but the thing
But
is,
he's
like,
fighting Sugar Shane McMahon.
I mean, don't get me
Shane.
wrong. Shane McMahon put up a pretty damn
Actually-
good fight, given the fact that it's Shane McMahon of
Yeah.
all people.
Here's the thing: Shane McMahon had the match won, but Undertaker
Yeah,
moved.
pretty much, yeah.
That was the finish.
That's how we came down to.
But
Yep.
it was like, you know, when you
Remove.
think about it, Shane McMahon just like took away Mankind's legacy, Mick Foley's legacy. Well, not really, but
No,
He,
Shane didn't ever fell on some thumbtacks.
yeah, it's true. But at the same time,
Fuck
when
that.
you think
Triple
about it,
shit.
even though he made that suicide attempt, he in the past he's jumped from higher.
I mean, he's definitely done some crazy stuff, given the fact that he's not an actual wrestler.
Yeah, and Shane McMahon didn't get blown up by.
And
Nah,
Jared, I'm
nigga.
glad that
But
y'all
no.
say that because people be like, "Nah, Shane." Like people who I know that watch wrestling swear up and down he's a wrestler. I'm like,
He's
no,
Not no damn right.
he's a nigga that
He wasn't.
wrestles sometimes.
He'll
Yeah.
put up like he'll fight you. You know, he'll stand his ground.
I'll
but he
say
ain't a
this
wrestler.
though. I say this though, when he made that jump, I was like, dude, you brought your kids out here. You gonna
You're gonna
He
let your
said
kid
you
watch
brought
you
your
die?
kids out.
his kid is out
Like,
there.
come on,
Oh,
come
but
on,
from
Taz.
a-
Like,
His
You
mom
go
was
in
at
there.
ringside.
yeah, his mom is there, his wife is there. He got all three of his kids dressed just like him, and he got
You said you
exclusive
brought your
J's.
kids out.
Shades of
They all had exclusive Jordans. That was
Mick Foley did that when he had the Last Man Standing match with The Rock.
Is he enthused by Jordan? Because he been wearing Jordans for years.
I mean, yeah, but his Jordans are dope.
Man,
He
they
had
sent
custom
them.
made Jordans.
They sent them.
No,
a
I know,
custom
but it's
made
like-
pair that says Shane O'Mac, and I was just like, damn.
He has
I
like
remember-
3 pairs that say Shane O'Mac. I seen a
like
picture
Big
on
Smoke's
IG.
Hustle, nigga.
Didn't Mankind have to like tell his kids like when their daddy was okay?
Yeah, he
like,
told him that, yeah, The Rock.
prior before he got hit in the head with a steel chair or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, you doing a bad job.
You get lit on fire and hit with the chair at the same time. I'm alright, kid.
And
Relax.
then fast forward a couple years later, and his daughter's like the hottest thing on the face of the planet.
He got mad free games on here right now.
Okay,
Sorry, yeah.
For what?
I ain't gonna lie, no one follows pretty hot. She can get it.
Is she? Is she? Is she?
Dave loves that woman.
Yeah,
She can get the dick twice.
it's
What?
alright, man. It's
Nigga.
cool. It's lit.
It's lit. Does that mean we get to fall off the stage now?
Nah, I ain't jumping.
No,
So-
you don't
They
jump
had-
off the stage. You just fall, kind of slow.
And then they had
Nope.
The Andre
Nigga,
the Giant
I'm not
Battle
even
Royal.
taking the dump.
yep
I'm
to
not
take
even taking
away
a bump from the
to
ring
ease
apron
the
to the floor.
tension that came from that match. They had the semi, the lead up to the main event, the Battle Royal.
Which was won by
Baron.
Sad Tumbleman.
Baron Corbin. who
I
is
wish-
most-
I wish Shaq would have won the battle royal.
Here's my gripe with the whole battle royal of anything else was the fact
man
that Big Show and Shaq stared down each other. They were gonna fight. They get tossed over the ropes, and you can clearly see on the bottom like,
Yeah,
hey,
then they hug on
Big
the
Show was
outside.
like, "Hey, you did a good job. Let's go get a beer." And I was like, "Are you
Yeah.
serious?"
Yeah.
It's
The
like
man
that
steel
fucking
organism,
back.
twism.
You couldn't say that to the back. Like you had to do that right there in front of
I
everybody.
kind of wish
You did.
Shaq was
Sit.
there for like the final, at least the last
Stop.
6 people.
So you had Shaq, you had DDP, you had Tanaka, Tatanka, whatever his name is.
Tatanka.
Tonka, nigga.
Tonka.
Nah, on the
Random,
real-
they had random
He said
Tanaka.
Tanaka.
Masato Tanaka.
Bianca, you know.
Stop.
Now here's the thing, yo. If they really wanted to make Baron Corbin look strong, nigga, the final should have been him, Shaq, Big Show, Kane. He should
Mark
eliminate
Henry.
all
But
of them
no,
at
the
same
last
time.
two we got stuck with were Kane, Baron Corbin, and Darren Young.
Baron Corbin.
What a combination.
Okay.
Darren Young
had to put the gay
eliminated
nigga
one
over.
person and proceeded to get extremely hype about it and then get eliminated himself.
I mean,
The Phantom Pain came
Who the
out.
fuck did he eliminate?
I forgot, but he got hype about it. And he was like, yeah, yeah. Then he get through it on the rope. And I was like,
When did the
Oh.
Metal Gear come out?
Fuck you.
stop.
Remember?
Cut it out.
For real?
How,
Damn.
how hot did Eden stop?
Cut it out.
No.
Yo, Ian Styles always look good, man. What you
Stroke
mean?
out. She ain't no JoJo, but still.
Then we had another match before the main event. If you blink, you
Eric.
missed it.
The Rock.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
versus
The Rock
Eric Rowan.
versus
Yeah,
Eric
The
Rowan.
Rock versus Eric
Fastest
A
match
Rowan.
in
total of
WrestleMania
6
history.
seconds.
And then the
seconds.
return. Let me guess who won. The Rock.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rock. Well,
Yeah,
6
exactly.
seconds.
John Cena came back as well.
John Cena.
That's a name I haven't heard y'all mention in a while.
He's been injured.
because he's been gone.
Cause he been injured.
And then
for like
thanks
the
to
last
thanks
4
to
months.
the wonderful magic of HGH, he came back.
Damn.
They don't want to say that, but that's exactly what the fuck it is.
Implying he's not a cyborg.
It's
I
not
don't know,
genetics.
but he also came back slimmer too.
Hey man, if you pay attention to shit on Scooby Doo, nigga, he fucking Daphne, nigga.
Oh yeah, he was on Scooby.
He was on an animated Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
He's like, how you know who
Nigga
was
stopped the
Daphne
whole
text me?
boulder. I was like, man, what is this?
Yep.
I seen it. Stopping the boat. Giggity gig.
Fuck it, yo.
Really, Jared, really.
And then
Yo, I would love to see Quagmire on Scooby Doo.
we had the main event, which was very underwhelming.
Which was the final boss. Roman
Did y'all
Reigns against
expect
the
any
final
different?
boss.
Yo,
Now,
for real,
if
Triple
anything-
H came out. Triple H came out with Stephanie dressed up as some weird European
Uh-oh.
emperor thing and dead people.
Now,
And she cut
now,
like
y'all
a
wanna talk
fucking
about
7-minute
WrestleMania
speech.
25. That was pretty much WrestleMania 25. Like having that, having Undertaker's match not main event, and then having the lackluster WWE title at the main event.
Yep.
Man, WrestleMania 25 was just a one match pay-per-view, pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean not for nothing. That's still like my favorite WrestleMania match.
Real shit, I ain't even watched that.
You don't
whole
need to. All you
event.
need to see was
No,
Shawn
but the
Michaels
thing
taking
is, what made it weird was that
I
they
wasn't
had
bootleg.
they
I
had
wasn't
these
fucking
two like throwing, the entire feud. He RKO'd Stephanie. This dude broke into Randy Orton's house and threw him out the window, and they just have a regular singles match.
Mhm.
It's like,
and that's why it just didn't work at all.
Cause it's tradition.
It's video game. It's video game logic.
you hurt my wife, my father, and
No,
my son,
nigga,
and you
but-
broke into
but,
my house. So settle this in a wrestling.
Round one,
Like
fight.
the one thing that was good that came out of it is Roman Reigns spearing the shit out
Yeah,
of
that
Stephanie.
Yo, speaking
That's
of
the
which,
only pop he
nigga,
got through the whole
when
match.
he speared her, and then they both was laying on the ground.
Yeah, there's memes of that.
She was looking like she just got some good dick, and he was looking there looking like he fucking got hit by a goddamn truck. Like he busted off like
No,
5
he
times.
was looking like
Yeah, I
he
saw
was
the caption.
regretting not wearing
He did
protection.
get a
and
pretty
busting
decent
off.
pop for that. People were saying he didn't
Wait,
get
wait,
he
wait,
didn't
wait,
achieve what he
wait.
did.
So was Roman at fault for spearing Triple H for spearing Stephanie, or was Triple H at fault for putting Stephanie away?
It don't really matter.
No, he didn't put her in the
Move.
way. He
Yeah,
just
he
moved, nigga, and she was still there.
True. Fact.
You know,
He said, "Stephanie, take one for the team."
She did. And she still had the wherewithal later in the match to
Take
hand
one
that
for the
nigga a
team!
sledgehammer while holding her
Take
wrist.
one for the team, Steph.
Yeah, she really did hand him. She really did hand him a sledgehammer. I remember
Where's
that.
the fucking blow, Stiff?
And now we
Stop.
have Roman Reigns, who is a 3-time world champion.
three
within
times
the last
in
4
less
months
than-
of anything.
6 months.
And now on to the next night.
How long
The
y'all
most
think it's gonna take
annoying
him to
night
lose
in-
it this
in
time?
wrestling. It's the most annoying night of the year.
2 months.
I want to say SummerSlam.
Oh,
Damn.
Damn, you
Because
ain't got no faith in that
Because
nigga.
I don't see.
No, some
No,
like
SummerSlam
Yeah,
is
you
all
know,
this.
Contrary to popular belief, I really don't watch it like that anymore. But I like when it switches hands and not go on a 3-year streak with the same person like John Cena or Edge. I just want to put that out there.
They did it with CM Punk, and I mean, most people were pretty cool with it, to be honest.
CM Punk threw that shit in his refrigerator.
Yep.
CM
So
Punk
he
does
said.
not.
Yeah.
CM Punk had once. He does not mention anything in regard. Like he'll talk to a couple of superstars here and there. Like he's still like cool with like Kofi Kingston, and like a few
He's
others.
cool with
But
all the niggas.
yeah, but yeah, I guess you can say that. I know Big E was at his house a couple of weeks.
Yeah,
Niggas. He's cool with
Alright.
niggas.
All right, calm down.
Cause
Chicago, to his
yo,
back.
what if
300 block, bang bang.
Yo, all right, this is about to sound real stupid. I'm gonna tell
Alright.
you, this is sounding stupid.
Mhm.
But
boy.
what if he's cool with all the niggas because he's a cuckold and he likes
Damn,
to watch
that's
niggas
messed
fucking?
Oh,
Yeah,
God damn
come
it.
on. Yeah, you know, I'm
What-
out of
what
here.
did you- what did you
Yo,
just
y'all
say?
be easy.
On the real, yo, I be part of that, yo, and now I'm gonna I'm fucking
Straight up said
AJ.
he's a
Yeah, y'all be easy,
I
man.
want
We talk
parts.
about niggas being cuckolds
I want
now.
You can
Hurt
turn
too.
AJ into your own personal concubine.
Why not, yo? Jay Briscoe said he was gonna do that to Michael Bennett's.
How does that sound, yo? You just go to CM Punk's house. Yeah, dude, I just came because I was bored and, I want to have sex with your girl. Oh, come on in. Like, what?
And don't forget to read my Drax.
Yo, Taj, you gonna say that like you don't know white people are weird?
You know what? You're right. Because I've seen some strange shit.
That's
The shit
exactly.
that'll make you walk out of a party and rethink your whole life.
You're walking
Nah,
down the
is-
street having a fucking movie fucking flashback. Were you thinking about shit?
Oh, and CM Punk, if you ever see this, yo, if you see a bald headed nigga with a beard try to come up to you, yo, he's part of this.
Damn. Right under the bus.
Why you throw that man under the bus like that? Like he gonna see Nas and he gonna smack the shit out of him. I think I heard what you said.
Maybe he thinks maybe he thinks I'm talking about Luke Gallows, nigga.
Yeah,
Doc
but I don't
Gallows.
think he can beat Luke Gallows in a fight.
Nope.
Sex Ferguson. Which is a ridiculous name.
So let me
Hey, it's
Well,
better
let me
than
ask
Sex.
you guys a
It's better than
question.
Sexton
Sexton Hardcastle.
Hardcastle.
Friggin' Edge's first wrestling name.
well let me ask you guys a question. What do you predict for Payback?
We gotta talk about the Raw after Mania first.
Yeah,
Because it was trash. I didn't see it, so I can't say.
it was actually pretty good. It was actually a good Raw.
Yeah, full of
Yeah, it
people
was a
getting
night of
called up from
call-ups.
NXT.
2 singles
Yeah.
competitors and 1 tag team.
And one got job.
Enzo Amore.
Nigga, and yo, people who weren't used to him was really feeling him because they liked the way he talk on the mic.
There were people that were like, I mean, I don't think they were people that actually watched it, but they were just like, this is what it takes to be a top superstar right now? I'm like, are you serious? I mean, that's just, like I said, I don't know if they actually watched it or if they just hating, but I'm actually like a big fan of Enzo and Cass, so I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
hoping.
And the crazy thing is, even though Enzo usually doesn't get that much offenses in matches, he's like surprisingly
They have
athletic when he
charisma.
does
The
certain
thing is,
shit in the ring.
what I like about them is that usually what you see is like an even tag team. Both competitors do pretty much the same thing. And that gets kind of stale at times, so they're different. One is like a smaller man, he goes around, does the basic stuff, and you have the big man, who, does all the powerhouse moves. It's a perfect
He's
balance.
7 foot tall, and you
which is why I like
Yeah,
Hard
it was
Time.
it's a perfect
Even though
balance.
JTG wasn't even fucking small, yo, it's just that Shaq was 6'8", nigga.
That's why I like that team.
I
And
really,
not to mention Enzo's
I'm
jokes.
just crossing my fingers they don't go the Ascension route and, get completely.
That's what we were going to talk about with the
That's my
violence.
number one
Yeah, I
concern with
think-
them. Like,
yep.
they're so good that I really don't want them to lose like that.
Hold on, but you're telling me they will push whack ass Baron Corbin?
I
But
mean, I'm surprised, to be honest.
Like honestly,
Apparently
I
now
would.
people actually like
Since
Baron
when?
Corbin, nigga.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same question.
Nigga,
I
since
don't know,
when?
nigga. You heard those shares when he came
I
out,
don't know
nigga.
why. Like
I
I be trying to figure out like what do they like about him because he's whack in the ring.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was gonna continue his like feud with Austin Aries, but I mean,
Nah, he just took that L and kept it moving.
Nah.
right, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
The Tyler
Now
Breeze
he's
route.
like, fuck it, yo, I'm gonna beat this. He's like, fuck it, yo, I'm going to Raw. And I'm gonna beat the shit out of Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah. Fuck you, dog. You coming out trying to be all sexy flexy and shit.
Stop.
Nah, he just got pissed off at the ref for counting him
Nigga,
out.
what you
and then
expect?
he's like, yo, this is on. He's like, nigga, this is on you. And then he just ended the days that nigga outside the ring, and people were just bigging up Dolph on fucking comments and shit. Be like, yeah, only Dolph would sell that shit like that.
Hey man, he's putting him over. He's doing his job.
Yeah.
Then
I
we
mean,
had,
I don't like it, but he's doing it.
and then we had the, I don't know, probably different attitude
What about
of Roman Reigns.
Oh yeah. He was a.
Yeah, he was just
cocky
playing like a
dickhead. I don't know
smug
if he was-
attitude.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he was just playing up
Right,
to that.
yeah. He had a little bit
WrestleMania
of
crowd, but-
swagger, and then he.
Nah, Vince said, "Look here, Roman. This is what you're gonna say. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna tell him you're not a good guy, you're not a bad guy."
That really did
He
sound like just a Vince promo.
Everything he said sounds like it came right
Yeah.
out of Vince's mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, son, his mannerisms though, like when that whole like scuffle went on in the ring, I'm like, son, he was just showing up against the ropes, waited. He was like, wait, no, people's just coming out trying to challenge him to a match. And then when AJ, like at first he was taking it seriously, it looked like when Jericho came out, and then when AJ came out, he was just looking at him like, really, nigga. And then Kevin Owens came out, he was like, Alright, okay. And then Sami Zayn tried to come in the ring. He was like, get the fuck out of here, little ass nigga. You just shoot him off, yo. Then when the scuffle happened, he just speared Jericho and just like backed up against the rope. So he was like, man, this
I mean,
shit
do
too
I
easy.
really want to see a match
He just
featuring
bounced.
Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns? Not really. At least not this current
I think-
Chris Jericho. Like, I liked him, but
I think it would be a decent match, yo, but yeah, I'm way more interested in what we got, and that was when AJ Styles won a Fatal 4-Way when Sami Zayn got replaced by the returning Cesaro nigga.
Cesaro, who came out and ripped off his clothes like it wasn't nobody's business.
oh yeah,
Nigga, that's the same shit
I
The Rock
know.
did.
I know.
I saw
But
your
The
little
Rock
gift.
was dressed in athletic wear. This nigga was wearing a suit.
A full suit.
I'm
Looking
just
like Agent
nigga,
47.
What is this fucking Chippendales and shit? Like, put your fucking clothes on,
Yep.
faggot.
Damn.
Have to appeal to the females too, man. You don't want to sausage fest in the arena.
No,
all the
that's
time.
why we got the women's division.
Yeah, now there's superstars. There's no diva.
But that
There's
brings
no
more
diva
niggas
term.
to watch shows.
At all.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
cool with that too.
I like that because I thought
Yeah, I like that.
chick's whack.
Diva.
Damn, killing that controller.
I really don't think they're going to complete. Nigga, they still got total. divas
Total-
going on, man.
total
They ain't gonna call
superstars.
them total women's.
Total man, nah.
Total women's
I
division.
don't like women's no. Total women's.
Total women's. Women.
Women.
Know what it takes to be a WWE
Oh,
women's.
women's.
Oh,
Speaking of the whole Total Divas thing, Zack Ryder sadly lost his Intercontinental title
I'm mad.
thanks-
I was actually pretty upset about that.
thanks
man.
to a returning diva that cost
Yep.
Maurice.
Which I'm mad I was going around on Twitter during the course of that match when it went to commercial break because people was like, hey, I can see Maurice right there at ringside.
And now the reason she was introduced again was because she will be on Total Divas this season.
Total
Who?
Divas, man.
Maurice.
Maurice. Which means we're going to get the
The
Miz.
Miz.
But I just hope that leads to like a really good feud. Like I hope it kind of goes Alberto Del Rio and Kalisto way in which he gets the title back. Because I was cool with Zack Ryder winning that title, to be honest. Anyone who was in that, I would have been cool with. Anyone but the Miz, anyone but the Miz could have won that championship, and I would have been.
I don't. You know what? I actually wouldn't have minded if the Miz won it.
Why? Because it would have put him back in the. Put him
No,
back.
simply because I didn't really give a shit about anybody who was in that match.
See,
Hey, dude.
I wouldn't
Hey,
have
man.
minded if the Miz won at WrestleMania just because he was my pick when we did a random draw.
Yeah, we did the
See, I got Kevin Owens, but you know,
the fuck?
I said I got Kevin Owens. Nigga, what?
Kevin Owens.
I said I got the Kevin Owens.
All right.
Kevin Owens.
Meatwad
whole
watches the
region,
WWE.
Yo,
Nigga,
Meatwad.
give me a
Yo,
hug.
tell Meatwad to be my manager. He come out and do my talking for me.
Yo, those promos will be hilarious.
Nigga, Meatwad get the money. See, Meatwad get the
Yo, and
money.
go talk to your boy, and go talk to your boy Trav Wyatt too, and see what he thinks about the
Trav
fucking,
Wyatt.
Trav Wyatt.
All I know is he's waiting to fuck somebody's bitch. That's the last thing I heard.
He ain't fucking Undertaker's bitch yet.
He said she looked like Skeletor, so
I
he
don't.
declined.
Yeah.
She do.
I'm just like, what happened in such a short period of time where she went from looking good to looking like
Yeah.
Skeletor? Like,
Take
goddamn.
Take her.
See, I like the when she first introduced herself to John Cena backstage when she was on that Diva search. She was like, "Hi, my name's Michelle," and then he was like, I had a dog named Mitch once."
What a dick.
Now look at her. She's like, mama. Speaking of mama.
And then when she had that gimmick as a teacher
That was so stupid.
for Damian Sandow and that other nigga,
Idol Stevens and
yeah, Aaron Idol Stevens
What was-
and
yeah, what
the
was
other
his name?
nigga, I can't remember.
I don't remember his name.
Nope.
Whatever. It wasn't Indian enough for me to remember.
No one likes him.
Yeah. on a real, I think it was like 2 years later when I realized that fucking Damian Sandow was Aaron Idol Stevens. I was like, oh shit, I actually like that guy.
The tag team division needs Deuce and Domino back.
No, they don't. But they got
I
actually like them.
Epico. Does that count? Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're
That was the
bringing
reason why I
back
like Deuce
Primo
and
and
Domino,
Epico
because of Cherry.
as I don't even know.
Their new gimmick, their new gimmicks are
Puerto
the Puerto
Ricans.
Ricans. You know.
Yeah,
the
when they
They
came
ain't
out to
come out to
reggaeton.
At least they didn't come out to like the Mexicos and come on what's it called, the lawnmowers.
Yo, I love that
Yeah,
Mexican
'cause that was
gimmick, as
back when
racist
they
as it was.
Yeah. It's like, back when they were, when Primo and Epico were managed by,
Yep.
Hot Rosa.
Before she became a man.
Yeah, she was hot.
Pregnant.
She was hot as hell.
She could shake her hips, and she had me
She was
hypnotized
hot
and
as
shit.
hell. And you can't see it. Oh, speaking of that, what's Carmella gonna do now?
What's who gonna do?
Carmella.
Try to get called up as fast as possible so she can get that
She's getting
fucking,
fired.
get that momentum back from fucking
Lay down.
Because I really think she's gonna need
So
those.
now Carmella and and Cass aren't gonna see each other that much.
You know he's gonna go back to Florida. on
Of
some
course,
more,
he's going
bro.
back to Florida. He's
Yeah.
gonna go back to Florida. He's going to beat it up.
Damn. What else can we talk about? Invasion Attack.
Big
Uh,
Invasion
Invasion Attack live this
real
Sunday.
bad.
I think 3 in the morning. It
Oh,
will
word.
be in English as well for those who are interested in waking up that
English.
day and watching it. I'm debating. So
It's not.
All you need to know is that we're gonna have some pretty decent feuds, hopefully coming up. I'm hoping that
For
they,
Payback?
I'm hoping that they build upon, like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens because. Wait, is Sami Zayn injured again?
no, he's not. No, he's
I
not.
don't think
That was
so.
just a
I
build
think-
up of
yeah,
return
they
of
just
Cesaro.
building.
All right, cool.
They're just
They were saying
building up,
injuries,
yeah.
and I was just like, no, he
No.
just came back from an injury.
They're planning on doing having him feud with Kevin Owens for a bit again.
I'm
Yeah.
cool with that.
But to what Jared just said, he's like, don't count that out because once upon a time there was a wrestler named Chris Sabin who
Oh
came back
my
Stop.
god!
from
Yeah.
injury.
When he hurt one knee and then on his match back he hurt the other knee.
Stop.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened.
I believe it. Hey, look at Daniel Bryan, nigga.
For real.
As a show of faith in TNA though, he came back and then he won.
He won the world
Oh
title.
yeah, he cashed in option C
He won the world championship.
to beat Bully Ray for the TNA Championship, and then lost it back the very next special event. Not pay per
Special
view,
event.
nigga. Special event.
What do you think about Triple H? You think he's done too, or do you think he's gonna come back and?
No. Yo, as many matches that he was actually wrestling on live events, I think he could actually go for another run if he wanted to. Like a full run, but he ain't gonna do that because he's too busy dealing with other shit.
Ooh.
Triple H.
Well, yeah. He's got some arrangements to do in NXT, obviously, because they're calling up everybody.
Shoot.
Speaking of NXT, the list they revealed the list of people who were dressed as the Skull Army that came out with Triple H. So here we go.
Mhm.
Finn Balor, Hideo Itami, The Revival, Chad Gable, Simon Gotch, Chris Gerard, who was Biff Busick, Blake and Murphy, Enzo Amore, and Elias Sampson, and 3 NXT reps.
Hideo. That means he might be close to coming back.
Damn it, Finn Balor was there.
That don't mean shit.
Hey, dude.
I didn't see Finn on the
Finn
list.
Balor's
He just read the
WrestleMania
list.
debut was
Okay.
As a member of the Skull Army. Nigga, so was Sasha Banks' WrestleMania. Remember? She
Yeah,
came
she
out with
came out.
Triple H on the side of Shao Kahn fucking throne.
Yeah, she was with what was it? Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte.
Wait,
Davis.
when was this?
WrestleMania 29.
Yeah, Shao Kahn, Triple H.
The 3 women that were with him were.
When he went
Charlotte-
against Brock Lesnar, right?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Wow.
And shout out to the Sasha Banks for wearing the
the
tribute
Eddie Guerrero
to the Eddie
inspired-
Guerrero. I appreciate that. That was very. And yo, fuck the dirt sheets for saying that bitch was tweeting from the hospital. Stupid motherfuckers.
Who?
Sasha. They were talking about she was injured. She was not injured. She was actually backstage. She just wasn't on SmackDown, and people was assuming that because she wasn't on SmackDown that she was injured or something.
Come on, yo. You know it's because like I think some officials in WWE like leaking like false information just to troll
Probably.
motherfuckers.
I would do that if I worked for them. Leaking all kinds of fake
Really,
shit.
though?
I'm like, yo, guess who gonna be on get us on the next pay-per-view? Listen. We got Buff Bagwell coming. Don't tell nobody.
Yo, I would say some stupid
Fuck
shit
Buff
just to
Bagwell.
like make motherfuckers mark
We
out.
got
I was
Mike
like, yo,
McGillicuddy.
I'll be like, yo, I'll just tell people stupid shit like, yo, WWE has a deal and plan where we're going to do a talent exchange with NJPW. So some of our top stars are going to be appearing in matches at Wrestle Kingdom.
If anybody believes that, I feel bad for him.
You know,
I'm
imagine
like, yeah,
that.
you real stupid.
Stop being mean, nigga.
Oh, we had to talk about who could potentially be on the Global Cruiserweight series.
Ina.
Kota Ibushi son. And apparently they're having qualifying matches at Evolve and what was it,
And
Progress?
apparently, that would be awesome. Apparently, a week before his appearance at NXT Takeover, Bobby Roode signed a WWE contract.
T-shirt.
Reportedly.
What you say that would be awesome?
No, I would be. I'm cool.
Oh,
to see
if they
Bobby
had the
Roode
thing
in
on
NXT.
Progress.
They
that's
said they
dope.
are, nigga. I saw important.
I'm not
They have some
so.
great stars over there. I just hate how small their ring is. Anyway, but yeah, they said. Well, it says here that there's a rumor that he signed a week before he appeared.
Yo, who is
Takeover.
breathing that hard in the fucking mic?
Dave,
Wake your ass up, nigga.
I just noticed somebody is breathing.
it's Dave. I told you who it was.
Dave, come on, Dave.
Dave
Can't
fucking
fall
fell
asleep.
asleep.
Can't be
That nigga
falling
snores like Patrick and
Fell asleep,
SpongeBob.
nigga.
Woo!
If he wakes up, nigga, he can come back.
Woo!
Why is this video not showing up on your
Man,
shit?
Patrick sure is a heavy sleeper. Who said that? It's the clan burglar. There's no nothing much about.
Didn't he take out a knife? No, he took out a pillow. Never mind.
He took out a pillow. He cocked the pillow. Sounded like a gun.
Like,
Yeah, they fucking up too much.
But yeah, I did watch some Lucha Underground.
How'd you like it?
today.
I didn't see it because I was watching Arrow.
Lucha Underground is apparently pretty
I accepted it to what it is, and apparently for the ending, I'm gonna say they had what was it? Yeah, they had their championship match
Yeah.
for between they had their championship match between Montanza and Phoenix, right? Which was a squash match, right? And then, right after the match,
Yeah.
right? Fucking Mil Morton. Wait, no. First, nigga, what's her name? Katrina, some shit. Yeah, that's her name, right? I don't watch that shit, but yeah, Katrina came up and they had a spotlight on her, and then she was like, "Stop!" And then fucking Montanza looked up at Katrina, and then all of a sudden, Mil Mortis came out and beat the shit out of Montanza, and he punched him, and he flew up, and he went outside the ring.
What's wrong with that?
So then, I guess they setting up a match between Mil Mortis and
Yeah,
Montanza.
because it's pretty much it's a power struggle. Because Matanza is Dario Cueto's brother, who lost control of Lucha Underground, and Mil Muertes is representing Katrina, who now runs Lucha Underground. So
Oh, word. I didn't even know
Yes.
she ran that shit. So, word. Shout out to Katrina,
Maxine.
man. I love that. Yeah, I love that as Maxine.
she was cool.
Yeah.
I need to watch it.
Is that all for the show?
Yeah, what I say? What else can we cover?
Oh,
I need
and,
to watch that
oh
shit.
yeah, and Sexy Star came out and beat this shit out of some chick with a mask and with some Hispanic name.
Oh,
that I can't
Mariposa.
pronounce, so. Yeah, there you go.
Not mighty
That means
To
butterfly.
protect Willie Mack. To protect
He's
Willie Mack.
the Mac.
I need a ride or die chick like that.
So,
Yes, I did.
Why he do? Speaking of that nigga, why he do the Stone
Cause
Cold
I
Stunner?
can.
Who, Greg Mack? Greg Mack didn't do that.
I don't know why he does this stunner. So is that gonna wrap up the show?
Oh, and what's it called? We here. Once you here, would like to say happy birthday to women's champion Charlotte. You know, yeah.
Also,
Word.
cheap plug. Check out that match that I shared featuring Austin on our page. That was a very, very fun tag match.
Yeah,
I
go shout
really
one
liked
of
it.
our cyber some
Austin
love.
plays not. I'm not saying like for a big guy, he can do a lot. For a big guy,
He ain't big,
he's
tall.
tall. Yeah, for a tall guy,
He's
he can do.
He's 6'10" and probably weighs like
No, he
190
can do a lot.
pounds.
Like he did.
And you
I don't know what it is, but
Damn it, T-Mac, you beat
I'm
me to
pretty
it,
sure.
nigga.
I'm pretty sure it's because of his height. But he did a sidewalk slam, and just how long it took for the person to come down from just his height alone, no jump or anything, and for him to bring him down that fast was just because he brought down like ultimate authority.
You know what? And he's light skinned like Drake, and you can't teach that.
If you don't know who Austin is, he's the one right between. He's the second to last nigga from the right on the
There you
One
go.
Tree Hill shit. When
So
you
yeah.
watch the video.
Watch
So,
that
yeah.
match. I shared it yesterday when he uploaded it on
And
the
tell your
page.
friends to like the One Tree Hill page too, man.
It was a great match.
Get us some likes.
So that's it for this week's One Tree Hill. We didn't have our usual
Fuck like nigga.
host because apparently he's doing something else. I guess.
He's at the Emporium doing some shit.
I just dropped my water bottle.
Emporium.
Nigga, yeah. The Emporium's dope as fuck, but outside, you know, it's cool.
What the fuck is an Emporium?
It's a
nigga?
bar and an arcade, nigga. It was cool.
Good night, everybody. Fade out during the
Barcade?
conversation.
Yeah, kind of. You know, I got drunk and played some NBA Jam. What's wrong with that? Yeah.
Hold on, nigga. Oh, wait. Theme song.
That's not cool, D. Like you messing up. That's not lit.
Oh, fuck. It fucked up because I muted the shit when I wanted to fade it
Well,
out.
there you
Damn.
go.
This is hard, man. Fuck
Just,
this.
just delete
There you
that.
go. Nigga.
Wait, you did it live?
Ready or not, here I
Yeah.
go.
Fuck it.
Wow.
I did it
Get
live.
high,
So now I gotta share the link again?
gonna find you and take it
It's
slowly.
nothing like
Take it slowly,
t-shirt weather
nigga.
in the manner, my friend.
So let me know when it's available to play.
Nigga,
T-shirt weather in the manner, my friend.
my nigga.
Do.
Skirt.